Hey folks, how you all doing? This will probably be my last video before Christmas, being Christmas Eve. But I thought I would clear up and show all the compact discs and LPs I've been listening to over the last 3.5, 4 weeks since my last recent listens video. Got about 15 compact discs to show. I've listened to about 20 vinyl LPs as well, and I'll just quickly go through what I've been listening to. So we'll go through the compact discs first, as usual. Listen to this one, the very best of O.C. Smith. He's a soul R&B guy. Sounds a bit country crossover at times too. Very, very good compilation. The three best songs on this one for me are Little Green Apples, which would be his signature tune, I guess. The Son of Hickory Holler's Tramp, which is beautiful. Well, I'd say it's beautiful, but it's about his mum being a tramp, so I guess it's not beautiful. And his cover of Chris's Help Me Make It Through the Night. So there's that one. One of my favourite bands of all time. Well, my favourite band of all time. Small Faces. Thought I'd have a compilation on the car. There you are. Great bands. Their singles are up there with the greatest artists of all time as far as compilations go. Played one Christmas album so far this year, which is unusual for me, and it happens to be I Want to Be Santa Claus, Ringo Starr. Like, not a bad album. It's Ringo. He's very monotone with the way he sings anyway, but it's a happy, jovial album. My favourite track on this one is Come On Christmas, Christmas Come On. It's the opening track on the album, and he co-wrote it with a couple of other people. But it's a very 1970s glam rock, foot stomping type song. So if you like glam rock, go listen to that song. You might really love that one too. Then we go to a band from here in Perth, the Sleepy Jackson, with their album Personality. One was a spider, one was a bird. Nice album cover. They only released 2 albums back in the day. This was their second and final album. Can't even remember why I bought this album. Nothing sounds familiar on it. Maybe it was from a discount bin or something. I thought it may have been a deluxe issue because it's thick cardboard cover like that. I don't know, but didn't really do anything for me on this occasion. We've got The Sword, which are a prog rock metal band. It's quite a good album. This one came out in 2015. I really like it anyway. Then we listened to 3 by the same group, which is unusual for me in a period of 1 month. So I got this one out and listened to it. Breakfast in America, Supertramp. Really loved it. It was so nice to listen to this album. Full of class. So I got that one out, played it, really enjoyed it. Decided to pull out this one, Crime of the Century. Most people think this is their best album. I wasn't overly impressed on it on this listen, sadly. Yeah, but I redeemed myself, I think, with Crisis What Crisis, which is probably my favourite Supertramp album of all time. And a little short story. Many years ago, back in the 1980s, when I was doing my apprenticeship, it would have been 1980. Oh no, would I have been doing my apprenticeship or just finished it? Can't remember. Anyway, 1980s. Myself and my dad went to Kalgoorlie, which is about 600 kilometres inland. It's primarily a gold mining town. That's pretty much all it is. Big open cut gold mines. And I was working there me and my dad were working there for a builder who was previously my dad's previous apprentice, and I stayed with him and ended up staying with him for about 3 months. working in Kalgoorlie with him. And his best friend, who lived a couple of doors down the street, happened to be Roger Hodgson's brother. I can't for the life of me remember it, but we were talking, etc. And he left England because supposedly he was a better musician than Roger, his brother. But the family were all, why haven't you made it? You're better than Roger, and blah blah blah, and you're wasting your life, etc., etc. So he decided to go, sod this, I'm off to the furthest place I can find away from England, so no one can hassle me and belittle me and whatever. And he moved to this outback town in the middle of Shitsville, Australia, just to not be recognised and worried and picked on because his brother made it and he didn't. So I have no reason to disbelieve that story, you know, but yeah, it was just interesting at the time, him talking about his life and that. So yeah, listen to this one as well. Fine Line, Harry Styles, probably the weakest of his 3 solo albums for me. Grabbed a Primus album to listen to, Frizzle Fry. This was one of their early albums from memory. Wasn't overly keen on that. Then we have Phoenix with Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix. It's sort of a indie pop album, sort of very lo-fi as well. It's a really, really nice album. Listen to American Slang by the Gaslight Anthem. These guys come from New Jersey, grew up in the same exact area as Bruce Springsteen. Their music has that same E Street vibe going on. So if you are fans of Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, you're going to love these guys. They sing about everyday blue collar, working class lives and the mundane lives that they lead, etc. Even the singer, Brian Fallon, he's got a very Springsteen-esque raspy vocals type voice. So if you're a fan of Springsteen, check out Gaslight Anthem. Lynn and I put this on in the car. It's a 3 CD 58 track career spanning compilation by Leo Sayer. Very, very good stuff. If you want to, it might be worthwhile buying this if you're a loose casual fan of Leo Sayer. It does contain a lot of his deep cuts, a lot of his non-singles, etc. So you get a fair idea of what the guy's about. Listen to this one, Ram It Down by Judas Priest. Really, really don't like this album. This must have been one of those discount bin albums I bought at the time. Really don't like it. Sleeps with Angels, Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Really, really solid album in my opinion. Another band from Perth, Eskimo Joe. So yeah, very, very alt rock band from Perth that are really, really good. Listen to Born to Die, Lana Del Rey. I'm a big, big fan of Lana. Some people aren't. I entered or did an entry into a contest thread, etc. a while ago, and all I did was show Dream Theater albums in that thread. I based all my answers on Dream Theater songs, so I thought I would keep this out while I did it. Metropolis Part 2, Scenes from a Memory. Fantastic album by Dream Theater. Pulled out this one, Cat Number 1 by Peter Criss. This was released 1994. Not a great album. There's 2 really, really good ballads on here, Good Times and Blue Moon Over Brooklyn. Plus you also get a re-recording of Kiss's Beth, but without the orchestrations. You've just got Ace Frehley playing acoustic guitar on it. So yeah, it's worth it just for that alone, in my opinion. Ended up getting this one out, On the Beach, Neil Young. Fabulous album. would certainly be in his top 5 albums of his career for me. Thought I'd give a bit of Prodigy a listen. Fat of the Land. And Kid Rock's masterpiece, Rock and Roll Jesus. This is Southern rock at its finest. Great stuff. The hit off this album was All Summer Long, which is really good. But go and listen to Amen if you want to hear something really cool by Kid Rock. You may not agree with him politically, or you may do. It's, you know, whatever you want. But go listen to Amen. There is nothing that anyone would disagree with the lyrics in that song. And then we get on to the albums. First up, there's 13 albums here. Big pile of them. I'm not going to show you what I played of these because these are my 2025 new releases that I've been going through to try and find some sort of ranking order. So in a few weeks time, couple of weeks time, I'll probably do a list of my... There's 2 compact discs I purchased as well, which I haven't listened to in a while, so I'll be doing a video of these 15 albums I purchased through the year that were new releases. So some sort of my best top 15 albums 2025 in some sort of order from least favourite to favourite. So I'll be doing those shortly. The albums I will show you in this video: Petula Clark, Greatest Hits. So you are great artist, great voice, and this one's actually from Lynn's vinyl collection. Another compilation here, Decade of Charley Pride, one of the great country singers of all time in my opinion. Pop crossover, country crossover, great stuff. Yeah, a lot of them are covers, but there's some originals there, and he's a great artist. Also picked this one up. This was from Lynn's collection, Peter and Gordon 20 Golden Hits. Not really a fan of Peter and Gordon, but I'd only ever heard a few of their singles. World Without Love, obviously the big one, Woman, and yeah, I can't really think of any more I would have known apart from them 2, but I thought I'd listen to this. I pulled it out, and yeah, really not a fan of Peter and Gordon. Another one from Lynn's LP collection. This was Barry Manilow's debut album. It was just called Barry Manilow originally. Didn't sell, didn't make the charts anywhere, but his second LP did, which caused a bit more interest in the debut, so this one was reissued. So it was released in 1973 originally, Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow 2, or Manilow 2, whatever you want to call it, was released in 74, end of 74, became a huge hit worldwide. They ended up releasing this again in 1975 under the name Barry Manilow 1. Same track listing as the original release, and yeah, really wasn't overly impressed with this debut of his, so I can understand why it didn't sell back in the day. There's just something on the news the other day about Barry Manilow. He's been diagnosed with stage 1 lung cancer, and he's had to cancel his concerts for at least the first part of 2026 to get surgery done on that. I think it was Morton Astad last week did a video, and he showed Green Day. I think it was the Survivors album that he'd finally got on compact disc or something. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was. So I decided I'll randomly pick a Green Day LP, and I picked Nimrod, which actually would be pretty close to being my least likable Green Day album. They've released, I think, 15 LPs, I think 15 albums, and I've got 11 or 12 of them. I've got the vast majority of them, and this is probably my least favourite, and I happened to pick that one out, so I had to play it. Another one from Lynn's collection. Always been curious about Seals and Crofts, and I'd heard a few of their singles, so I thought I would play one of their albums. I think this was their 4th or 5th studio album. Yeah, really not a fan. There's really not much I like on this album. I'll Play For You, which is the title track. I do really like that, but apart from it, I don't really like it, which is unusual because I sort of like that adult orientated rock, the middle of the road, soft rock type stuff of the Eagles and America, and the stuff that was around in that early part of the 1970s. So I really should like Seals and Croft, but for some reason this album did nothing for me. Anyway, guys, that's the stuff I've been listening to. I'll start again in the new year, Christmas period. I won't be listening to anything. Leave your comments in the comments section below what you think of any of these albums, etc. And I will see you sometime after Christmas in a new video. So have yourselves a Merry Christmas. Stay safe, don't drink too much, etc. Don't drink and drive anyway, because that's a recipe for disaster for anybody anywhere in the world. So yeah, look forward to seeing what videos you guys put up in the new year, and see what interesting things I come up with as well. Till next time, guys, stay safe, take care. All for now, catch you around, and bye, folks.